Hello everyone and welcome back to UKSG, coming into you live from Glasgow, Scotland. And we have here right now is going to be yoshichief with Resident Evil 2. We've got some great games coming up. And so Yoshi, before you start, I'd just like to say we've had a last second bid for the Leon versus Claire Bidwar. I just accidentally missed. I just clicked it, but it just said it was £10 that goes to Leon, putting Leon in the lead by under $2. And then my monitor's just died, but it's come back. But the comment just said Resident Evil hype.
Woo! Tech would like to confirm we are in pounds.
Pounds, yeah, thank you. I do so many. Sometimes it's dollars, sometimes it's euros. But Yoshi, please take it away.
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody at UKSG Green. I am your resident Resident Evil speedrunner and your local member of STARS, yoshichief. I'll be showcasing Resident Evil 2 Classic, which was first released on PlayStation in 1998 and ported to PC, with a special mod that skips not just all the doors very quickly, but also all cutscenes. So I apologize for advance for please speaking all my words while I go through the game, because there's very little breaks for me to go through this. So just confirming that Leon is the character that I am playing.
Yes, Leon is the character. I forgot to say that I accidentally clicked away, but it was anonymous Leon enjoyer that donated that last £10.
Excellent. All right,
So
Leon,
thank you very much.
So I'll be selecting the character and difficulty, and then I will count you in with a 3, 2, 1. So let me just get that in. Original, Leon. 3, 2, 1. Go. Right, so this is a Resident Evil 2, and oh my goodness, I already got it. We'll have to keep going. This is released on PlayStation and ported to PC, and as you can see, I can just skip the cutscenes like this, just like that, which will save a lot of time. Now, first little bit of tech, which I'm hoping to get rid of, is going through there and making the first zombie stagger, and then trying to push through, and so close. Getting hit. You know what? I'm actually just going to start this again, but keep the timer going. It's all good, because that was way too many bites. way too many bites there in the beginning. I'm not happy with that. I need to just start this again. So. And here we go again. So once again, hello, this is Resident Evil 2 Classic 1998. Take 2.
Give it up for yoshichief, everyone. Give it up for yoshichief.
It's all good. No, that was a very unfortunate set of circumstances that happened there. It doesn't normally happen. It's all good. So yeah, I actually nearly got that tech the first time. So making the first zombie stagger and then try and push through. Never mind. But 1 bite is good. 2 bite is... no, that's good, but we're just going to be carrying on anyway. So, there are 3 main things in the Resident Evil speedrun here, and also in most other games that you have to keep in mind. Movement, inventory management, and enemy management are the keys to playing this, and I was really fast. Currently, your character, no matter who you're playing, Leon or Claire, has 200 HP, and zombie bites are worth 30 damage each. So I should be on 140 now. Oh my goodness, this took 5 shots. That never happened before. Definitely never happened before. Right, going through the bus. And we're already near the RPD station. And coming in there, and then we're going to be going to get a certain amount of MacGuffins to get out of the police station. In this case, it is chess pieces. You may remember the chess pieces in the remake. They come into play here as well. Here's Marvin. Bye, Marvin. Marvin is very ill, essentially, and he's given us a blue key card to use to unlock more doors, which we've just done so here. And we can move on through. We're going to be going through this set of doors here a number of times. So we're actually going to be dropping a knife here. You don't normally do this in a world record run, but I do it so I can have a healing item free whenever eyes are going in, because getting healing items is definitely important, especially when you're doing a marathon run like this. This is a licker, by the way. Lickers are very annoying. They react by sound rather than sight, but they do quite a lot of damage, so be very wary of them. Going from here, we're going to be slipping and sliding through these 2 zombies here. That's very nicely done. Then we're going to be doing parts of a big statue puzzle, but we're going to be doing this essentially in 3 parts. So the first part here, push the bronze statue up 3 times, moving over. It's very important that you take away your thumb from the run button when pushing, because otherwise you'll just keep running into the object, and that won't do you any good now, will it? We have to put this into the square to put it in, but we're not going to be finishing the puzzle right now. We're going to be doing it on the way back. First, we're going to be going to the Stars office and picking up the Unicorn Medallion, and Claire will be joining us here. Hey, Claire. Bye, Claire, and I'm going to be picking up a safety first aid spray, just in case I need it. Important to not immediately run forward, otherwise that zombie will grab you. Now, second part of this puzzle, similar kind of thing. Push it out 3, and then you have to do about 9.5 pushes. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8.5. Apparently I miscounted. Going to be putting it in there, and even small cutscenes like this you can skip as well. You can skip very nearly every single cutscene in the game, except for one, which we'll point out later. Going back down. Now, hopefully I can get this dodge here. Nope, we didn't. We got bit. That's unfortunate, but that's RNG here for you. Now we're going to be trying to get through arms that come out of the wall. They only appear in this part, and they only appear once ever. They never go out. They actually don't do any damage to you, thankfully. So we are simply fine. We just lost a little bit of time. Hello, Licker. It's Licker. Oh, it's trying to jump at us, but it's going to miss. Very, very good. Now we're going to go out here to put the Unicorn down to collect the first of 4 keys in the police precinct, which is the spade key. Here's the spade key. Now we're going to go back through and back into that liquor hallway. So there is a dodge you can do. If you hold forward and then list lazily to the right here. Didn't get it. And we're now in caution, so I'm just going to use the first aid spray. I'm probably going to pick up the green herb in that liquor hallway just for extra safety. We're here in where all the file cabinets are to pick up this crank, which we won't be using for quite a while, but we do need it, so we're just going to be keeping it up on here. Right, this is purely for safety because we had a little bit of bad luck earlier on, so I'm not taking my chances. I'm just going to be going through. Now we're going to go through the double doors where everyone sort of meets up because we have to go here and use the lighter, which is with Leon, always at the start. That's one of Leon's personal items. With Claire, it's a lockpick instead. You have to find a lighter for her later down the game. So, again, another little slip inside. Whoop, very good. Nice dodge there. You noticed that a jewel dropped when we did the statue puzzle earlier, but we didn't pick it quite up. Now we can pick it up here. Now we got the 2 of them. Now we have to do even more zombie dodges. Whoop. Where's he going to go? He's going to go this way, so I'm going to try go from the outside. Very good. You kind of have to watch where your zombies are, because the zombies do kind of position themselves ever so slightly each time you play, so there's a little bit of RNG involved, so you have to watch where they're moving and then make your move accordingly. You have to drop up here, drop down here, press the switch to open a bookcase puzzle, and the solution to this is the first 2 from the left. You have to push right, and that's it. Quick note, you will see that the language is in Japanese, and that's because it's whenever you pick up items, you see the text scrolls, and in English it scrolls a whole heck of a lot slower. I'm going to pick up a red herb here just so we can combine the red and green and have a full heal. That way we have a full heal with Leon, just in case we need it. So now we're going to be going to the other side, towards the chief's office. But there will be a helicopter on fire in the way, and that's not good. We need to put that fire out. There's not really a whole lot going on while I've been doing this. I'm just going to be grabbing a valve handle. So, Jack, are there any messages you would like to read out?
Well, I would just like to say thank you, everyone, for watching the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering. We are a 2-day speedrunning marathon that's coming to you live from Glasgow, Scotland. We're raising money to support Crisis, a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training and support, with housing, employment and health. 90% of your donations will go straight towards supporting Crisis, and 10% will go towards UKSG's future events. Here's about more what they do in their own words. Sorry. There's a housing specialist support team that offers expert advice to support Crisis members, as well as Crisis staff. Established in 2020, the team has already assisted hundreds of colleagues and thousands of members. They advise on areas including challenges to local authority homelessness decisions, Section 21 notices, support for non-UK nationals, and issues around rent repairs and tenancies. For documents, resource, visit our Housing Support Toolkit.
Alright, so while that was happening, I picked up the valve handle, which allowed me to put the fire out. Then I put the tool jewels in, picking up the diamond key along the way, and now I pick up the second chess piece out of 4. We do need 4 chess pieces in order to escape the police station. Now with the diamond key, we have to go back to the ground level, but thankfully there is an emergency ladder on the 2nd floor here, which we're about to hit, which will save us a lot of the journey. And we're going to be going through that liquor hallway one more time, so there's another opportunity for me to hopefully perform the dodge, which I didn't quite get last time. Let's see if I can do it this time. Just walk straight and then tiny bit to the right. Ah, gosh. I've been doing really well with practicing, and then it's all just going on here. So now that we're going up to the evidence room, where there is an RNG chance that a zombie will just get me no matter what. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh, Misty, please. All right, here we go. And, oh, very good. Very good. Yes, we got through that. There is actually a chance that you'll always get grabbed there, so I'm very glad I didn't. Oh, Marvin. Oh, Marvin. We're just going to leave you there. So yeah, but I'm very glad I managed to do that evidence room dodge, because that doesn't happen very often. We just picked up the heart key now, the 3rd of the 4 keys here, which will be used pretty much straight away. We're going to be going towards the basement now of the police station. Very spooky. Going through all those other zombies in. Very nice. That's the heart key door. That's the key used. It's all good. We're going to the base now. When you're playing as Claire, you normally have to go to the left, but as Leon, we're going to the right. We're going towards the car park. There is a zombie dog. Oh, no, it got me. Oh, I'm still on fine. So the reason why I check my health on occasion is that if you see your character limping, that means you're on caution or lower, and you will run slower, and you will also turn slower as well. So that's why, ideally, you want to keep your health at fine or above, which is 101 to 200 health in the actual game. We're going here. Hey, Ben. Ben is about a couple days away from retirement. Let's just say that. We're just going to pick up the manhole opener, rather. We're going to go to the kennels, saying, hi, doggies, hi, doggies. There's the manhole cover. We can open up the manhole, and there are some spooders. Oh, no. These are one of few spooders we have to encounter. We're just going to just run past them. Hopefully they're being mean, but it's very good. Now, this is the arena for the first boss fight, but we're not going to be doing that quite yet, because it only appears once we have all 4 chess pieces. We're going to be going in here to preemptively put 2 of them in, so we can free our inventory space. And then we're going to go into our partner character section, and for Leon, it's Ada, who is the spy that we just saw in the parking lot earlier. According to her, she is the spy wanting to take down Umbrella and things. I wonder if that's really the truth. Anyway, we're going to be going down here, and we're going to be getting the club key for Leon. And in order to do that, we have to go down here and push all these boxes. Now, normally you're supposed to push them like all the way to the edge of the wall, but you don't actually have to do that. There is a point where you could just do it just a little bit before to save you some time. We're just going to be doing the same thing with this box here. Just about... I'm just going to do a little bit more just to be absolutely safe, because if you don't push it in far enough, you will have to go all the way back down. Let's hope we don't have to do that. Climbing back up, and then moving and pushing the water up. And did we do it? Yes, we did. Very good. The club key is round about here. Good. Then we just have to go back to where we started and give the key to Leon. Can we do this damageless? Let's see. The dog here. Excellent. Good. Now, here's the club key. Now we just have to go back to the police station and use on all of the doors there. Gonna hug this wall so that the spider going across there doesn't hurt us. Very good. If they do spit, they can poison you, which is really bad, but thankfully that hasn't happened to us here. Now we're going to go across the parking lot, and what I'm going to do, so normally you're only supposed to use the club key in 2 of the 3 spots, but I'm going to use them in all 3 spots just so that I can just free them from my inventory and we don't have to worry. All right, there we go. Now I can fully heal myself. So I'm going to use the club key here, but I'm not actually going to go inside because we don't need to go inside there. But the other 2 places we do. The second place is here. And that is where we're going to get our main weapon of the game, which is the Magnum. Leon can also use the shotgun as well in casual play, but for the speedrun, we don't need the shotgun. We're just going to leave it where it is. Now we're going to be going to what's called the YOLO Horde, which is essentially a very dangerous way of skipping past about 5 or 6 zombies at once. There is a dangerous way, and there's also a less dangerous way. I'm going to be doing the less dangerous way, so I'm going to stand here. 1, 2, 3, and then go. And then whoop. There we go, we got it. Normally, the normal YOLO Horde, you just go into a circle kind of straight away and then hope you dodge it. But if you fail to do that, you might actually get yourself killed, so we don't want that. Nice, we got through all those. I'm going to pick up this first aid spray again just for safety, because you never know. There is the 3rd plug, and oh no, Liquor. Goodbye, Liquor. Now we can see what the zombie is and then go forward, and then there is the last club key. And here we use the lighter for the last time, and then if you played Zelda Ocarina of Time, this puzzle might seem familiar. 23 is number 1. And then we hear a cog drop onto the ground. And here we go, bending down, picking up the cog, and then now we are basically on the way to getting the last chest piece and then clearing it out. Oh, let's see if we can do. Okay, good. There's one more zombie to dodge. Ah, not quite, but we dodged most of them, so I'm happy with that. While I go towards and getting the final chest piece, Jack, is there any more messages you want to read out?
Well, we currently don't have any donations, but I would just like to let people know there are a couple of bid wars coming up. We have got the naming the character for Fallout, and also choosing the game theme for Dead Rising 4, which is coming up. You can choose the Valentine's Day theme, the Christmas theme, or the default theme. And I will also be opening up the bid for choosing the choosing the costume in Spider-Man very, very soon. So yeah, I was literally just about to do that when you asked me to read messages, Yoshi. Great timing.
I love it. I love the great timing.
Thank you.
So here we finally used that crank we picked up way back early in the game to be able to climb up the stairs here. And then what I'm going to do is equip the Magnum before putting the cog in. Usually if you want to change weapons and things, it's better to do that when you're menuing to get something else. There is the last chest piece. We can go down here to go straight into the basement where the prison is. Remember Ben in that jail cell that we met earlier when we went to this room? There's Ben, and he's no longer with us. I'm very, very sorry. Now we're going to go to where we put in the first 2 chest pieces, because now we have the other 2, and we can escape. But there is a boss fight, which is the G embryo. Which is essentially the thing that killed Ben. It's now growing very fast, and now all we have to do is get 6 or 7 Magnum shots in. Perfect. Absolutely perfect fight. Couldn't gone any better. What I was doing there was something known as quick shooting, because normally you can't shoot as fast as this, but if you mash the aim and fire button very quickly as you're firing, you will have a much faster rate of fire, which is how I've been able to do that very quickly. Yeah, I'm very, very glad that happened. So, we have Ada following us now. We're going to go here, pick up another first aid spray, and then Leon gets shot. Oh no, who's the shooter? Ada needs to find out. It is the scientist Annette Birkin, who is one of the main antagonists of the game. Her husband we'll be seeing very momentarily. Oh no, we skipped it. So this cutscene we skipped literally takes like about 2 or 3 minutes to get through, to sit through, so it's a really good thing we've been able to skip through those. Ada. Now we have to go through into the sewers, and there's even more spooders, so please avoid those. Thankfully, if you do get poisoned, there is a nest of blue herbs you can get in the upcoming room, which allows you to heal from the poison. So don't worry too much if you get poisoned there. Remember that valve handle we have? We need it again. I'm going to equip the pistol again, because we're going to be using a few rounds of that. We go through. Using the valve, you have to use the valve handle back here at the end to get the bridge back up, otherwise you won't be able to progress once you get through the stage. Here is the only scene we can't skip, and it's because we have to fight the next boss, which is a giant alligator. You know, as you do. It just appears. Thankfully, you don't have to use conventional weaponry to destroy it. Just go all the way back here, and then push this canister over. And then just wait. I'm just gonna have Leon work out a little bit with his arms. You know, everyone needs to. You know, you're working out your legs. You need to work out your arms too.
I read about this thing happening in the New York sewers all the time. People get a pet alligator and flush it down the toilet, it becomes giant. This is just everyday life.
I know, right? It's absolutely maddening. Right, now we have to press this over to open the doors and get to Ada. But important thing to note, when you get to this point, Ada heals you, and not just cosmetically, you actually get your HP immediately put up to full when you get past this. So it's a nice little touch by the devs here. Now we need to get 2 items, which you may be familiar with if you've watched my last run here at UKSG, the Wolf and Eagle medallions, because they appeared in the first game as well, and they make a reappearance here. We picked up the gold one, just the Eagle medallion right now, and just need to pick up the Wolf medallion, which is thankfully right here where this corpse is. Hopefully Ada won't block us on the way out, because she can do that. Nope, it's all good. Ada just decides, okay, you just get stuck there. It doesn't matter, you don't have to have her close to you when you go through the doors. It's absolutely fine, but that's actually kind of hilarious that Ada got stuck there. Oh, Ada just got poisoned. Oh dear. It doesn't really affect us, but you know, you still see her limping. You don't want that. Here is where you place the medallions, and we can finally get out the sewer area. Excellent. Then we have to go through a cable car. But for Leon, you have to do a little bit extra in the cable car because William Birkin, Annette's husband, makes an appearance as a big monster, which is basically our main sort of antagonist in the game. You get to see his arm, which you have to shoot a few times. You see a little crumbles in the ceiling. That's when he'll make his next appearance, and you just move over to the other side. And just keep doing that a few times, and you'll get through the tram easy peasy. Oh, do an extra shot there. Good, we've done it. Now we just have to get over to another tram, which is in the next few rooms. I'm just going... Yeah, there's no way to dodge this zombie, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a bite just to push him over. Next two you can dodge, see where they are, and then make a move. There we go, put it to the left, and then go to the left again. Very good, very good. I'm going to go to the item box and deposit things that we don't need, which is the pistol and the valve handle. We don't need those anymore. Is an extra first aid spray if you need it, which I'm going to grab. And then one thing you must grab are magnum bullets, because, again, the magnum is going to be your pretty much your only weapon of power throughout the rest of the game. So do pick up all the magnum bullets you see. Even more magnum bullets in here. And fun fact, this is the only toilet you get to see in the entire game. Right here in this corner, right here. I don't know why there aren't any other toilets in the police station, but there you are. So here, we're going to equip the Magnum, reload it so that it's full, and then use the key. Shout out to Punchy, by the way. Go watch his videos. So here is the next boss fight. Ada got knocked out, which is all you know, bad. We need to get our revenge. Here is William Birkin Form 2. Essentially, go out the way and quick shoot William until, well, he kneels over. Good. Oh, I didn't expect that time, so I actually used a little bit more magnum ammo than I wanted, because when he keels over and mutates, essentially he gets iframes, and I shot a little bit too early, but it's fine. We can make up that much easier to get through. This is the final part of the game, the labs. We have to get into a train, essentially, and escape. That's kind of our last objective now. But to do that, we need to go into this freezer place here. I'm going to get another first aid spray, because again, you never know. Here's a fuse case, and there is another pretty long cutscene if you put it here to get the actual fuse case. You can skip that, and we can go to the main big room, which is like a power generator thing, so that we can put the power on. Good, and now we go to pretty much what I consider the scariest room in the game coming up. Not this one, the next couple of rooms. There are ivies here, or plants. Don't run into them. They do bad things. So this is the scariest room in the game. There are super lickers here. Not just regular lickers, but super lickers. And yeah, we managed to dodge them all. That is fantastic. So that jumping attack, if that hits you, guaranteed caution. Or if you're already in caution, probably a death. So don't let that happen to you. But we managed to dodge through all of them, which is great. We are going into this room so we can get a key card to be able to escape. So we're going to go through here. There's a zombie in the way. We can just dodge here, run around. There's the key card on the table. Easy. And hopefully the zombies won't be in the way in our escape. It isn't. This is very, very clean. Very, very clean. Right, so we're going to go back through, again, scariest room in the game, part 2, because the super lickers are still there. We managed to not get hit at all last time. Let's see if we can repeat that feat again. I'm just going to concentrate a little bit here. 1, 2. We're going to heal here. 3, 4. Goodness. Wow, 5 hits. So not ideal, but we didn't get hit by a charge attack, so that is okay. I'll live with that. But that was very nasty of them. So we need to now get the last key item in the game, the MO disc or Mo disc. It's in pretty much all the classic Resident Evils at this point. So first there is another first aid spray and even more Magnum ammo here. We're going to headshot this zombie in front of us so we can go through and hit the light, and hopefully do even more dodges around. No, not quite. This one, yep, okay, we push those other zombies away. That's good. You always want to make sure you can push the other zombies away so that you don't have to face them all. Gonna heal up, and we are in endgame. There's Annette Birkin, by the way. She's no longer with us, so sorry about that. Here we go to see Ada. Bye, Ada. she falls off, never to be seen again, essentially. Very near the end game. It's not a classic Resident Evil without naked zombies, so we're going to shoot 2 of them. And then dodge a few more. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So we're here. We're going to reload the Magnum, put in the Mo disc. And here's our exit. And the last boss is already here. So essentially, we just have to go around and quick shoot several times. Not much else to it, really. If we have to sort of go here, go to the left, and then spam the fire button. Keep spamming it. And hopefully, if he moves into a second form, he'll get stuck there. We run out. We've got to reload. Whoa, that was a big jump. Come on. Nice. Wow, that was really good. Oh! We didn't even get hit by the last boss at all! What is happening here? This could be good. And get ready for time. Time. I was going with so much I was like, oh yeah, I need to tell Tech to put time on. So that was Resident Evil 2 Classic. So my personal best for Leon A was 2342 IGT. I'm just very curious to see what I have here. What is it going to tell me? What's it going to tell me? I PB'd! I PB'd! I was 2342. It's 2327. It's a shame I can't submit it because you need to have a live split or the splitter next to it. But hey, it just gives me another incentive just to go back and do this again when I get home. Woo! That was a run. Goodness me. Wow, this was very quick, wasn't it? So, yeah, I've got to say thank you, Jack. Thank you, everyone here. Thank you to Club 601 and everyone involved for always continuing to support me. Thank you to my lovely fiancé, Newcomb, and my lovely housemates, Drew and Milo, and all my other friends as well from all around the places and everything. Yeah. That's it. That's it. That was Resident Evil 2. That was really, really good. I'm still shocked.
Well, thank you very much, Yoshi. Yeah, that was a fantastic run. And don't worry, it was a PB. We saw it live. Thank you very much. Yeah, coming up next, we're going to have Dead Rising 2 off the record, all bosses, and after that's Dead Rising 4. So stay tuned to UKSG, and we'll be right back after this.